started it on March. It's not really finished. I still have a couple pages left, but I have this one, which is more cheaper paper. So I'll probably use this if I want to do like finished thing in the future. It probably won't be for a while, so I don't think it's done because I'm kind of tired of it. So first page, I think, yeah, got some articles that I didn't really do, but it's okay. Some random banana stickers. Yeah, so we have random doodles. I have this because I drew this, hated it, so then I taped this over. This is a speed paint that's up. We have some OC stuff. These are also speed paints. I know this one is. This one might be. I have some more OC stuff. I really like how this page turned out. The entire spread, solid. Just trying some ink out, more OC stuff. I draw them a lot here in the beginning, and then I don't really draw them after that. So like I don't draw them a lot currently, which is kind of understandable. I might try and do something with them. We'll see. This is me just drawing random selected characters from a list that used to be back. That's in here. I had like 89, but I only did these ones. Then I just covered up with some stickers I had because I didn't feel like adding stuff anymore. It's just some studies, drawing from reference. And then I did some color pencil stuff, some just drawing Disney characters. So random doodle there because I'm not a whole fan of them. Some candy packaging. Didn't meet the artist. Oh, there's a lot of sticky notes in here that I just write things on. They're kind of just like commentary. I'm not gonna read them out, but we have that. And we have My Hero Academia characters, but I drew them with different like hair types. I'm not sure if that's right, like, you know, like Deca's got rather than straight hair. I like how Momo's turned out. I don't really like that one. That's no good. There's a lot of things taped into this sketchbook. A lot. So we've got Adora, and then trapped sort of Jack Frost, but not really. And Kirishima. I don't really care about that page. We have Mabel, but if evil Mabel, I guess. We got little their face. I have this one. It's just, yeah, Jack Frost. I don't know. I kind of drew him I drew him a lot for a little bit for no particular reason. I always found out like the 2-page thing because this was the first sketchbook I had that wasn't spiral bound, so I could actually do 2-page things. I don't know. I think they're fun. There's some Kipo because this was right after I finished watching season 2 and I was waiting for the last season to come out, which by now it has. It's really good and I should make more for it at some point, but I just haven't. We have Link. This is the inking for this is up as a speed draw. A lot of stuff I have up as videos. So if you want to see how I did some stuff, I suggest go looking at those. I still really like how this one turned out. Then we have this one's so this is me storyboarding. So we've got like the thumbnails for storyboard and the storyboard, and then I put this together in like an animatic, and that I think is up. Then we have this one here. It's like the girl and then the person who ended up looking like Adora, even though it wasn't on purpose. And then there's more here, this bit. So the thumbnails are there. And then that one. This one I don't like a whole ton. But that's the thing. We have Charlie Bucket from the original Charlie or like Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory movie because I was watching that with my sisters. Then we have the Barnabys from the Willoughbys, which is a movie on Netflix because I was watching that with my sister. Neither of them really look like that. It's just how they end up looking. We have some more doodles that I don't like, so that's why there's a Robin glued over this one. Here we have sheer characters that I drew as skaters, because this was right before I got my skateboard. So yeah, I did this with Katra, Dora, Glimmer, another banana sticker with Merida. I love Merida. I should draw her sometime, but also like her hair's a lot to draw. Look at that. It's nothing under Glimmer. Tried drawing Robin, but I hated it. So I stuck this over, and then if someone tried to look at it, I put a Todoroki there, because that one got cut off at the top. I printed it out. Yeah. We have gouache doodles. So I got Mina. Mina's really fun to draw. I don't draw her that often, because drawing her eyes is a struggle for me. Even though they're like normal. But generally cute. I have this. This one might be a business speed paint. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I have a lot of things I made as videos that I just don't remember doing, or I think I did. This is acrylic paint. It's also on this page. My sister says it's the color of blue tape, which it kind of is. Let me get a piece. Blue tape is this stuff. So, I don't know. Colors kind of similar. Not exactly similar. Oh, this one has a lot. So this is, I was waiting for my sister to finish taking the test. I was trying to draw like the ASL alphabet. That's not super accurate. 5. There's a long hair Todoroki doodle that I forgot was there. There's a lot of rotating on this. I've had the 300th post on Instagram, so I drew a thing for that. And here, there's, I can't see it. It's another comic. There's stuff you look at closer. Chances are it's either on my Instagram or I totally hated it. So if you're interested and want to like read some of the stuff, it's probably there. A little comic I made. Again, while I was waiting for my skateboard to arrive, I was really excited for it, and I now have it. It's a fun time. I was gonna try and thumbnail something, but these boxes were way too small. So we have like this, and then we have this one, just the one I do storyboard stuff in. Let me find one. I storyboard in like that size now, so like compare that to that. Like that's so much smaller. But this is also like a smaller. You can't really do smaller things. I guess it kind of makes sense. This was limited supply / limited color thing I did. This one's up as a video now, I'm pretty sure. Here we have some random gouache experiments. This is just trying to do different effects. For this page, I used references off of Pinterest or something. We got a strawberry shortcake. And there's a frog in a little hat. This one, there was also, I used a reference that I found on Pinterest. So, like, because drawing animals is hard. You have May, Hatsune, from My Hero Academia. I love her. This is a speed paint, speed draw. Yeah, a lot of stuff is. Here we have some random doodles. This is another comic that's up on my Insta. I tried drawing a little angry baby Katra, but it didn't look right. It's just someone, there's more trying to draw hand things. I don't know, and I can't think of, because I remember, yeah, draw hands. Some Bakugo doodles. This one I used a reference for. This one I looked in the mirror and used my face as a reference. Making a face for an extended period of time hurts. It was not fun. Yeah, he's my favorite character, so he shows up a lot. I don't know, I can rotate a half as they go. We have more comic. We have these random doodles with watercolor pencil. We have this comic. We have, it was supposed to be my friend because we're on Zoom. It doesn't look like her, but it does look cool. We have some, I hate this. So it's covered up by stuff. We have Glimmer as like a space patrol officer. I don't know. I think it's cool. It looks cool. It has potential. We have some Amity and Luz and King. I tried making it look glowy and it doesn't look glowy, so I tried doing that digitally. Didn't really work. We have this to show up this penguin I was gonna draw. I was gonna paint, never got around to. There's a sheep. Again, I used to reference off of Pinterest. Pinterest isn't like the best place to get references, but it allows me to put things in folders in case I want to find it later, or like try and find out where I found it. So I don't know. It's the best thing I got. Then we have some animals. Again, some animals and some mushrooms. Like that's a mushroom. That was also on Pinterest, yes, and I just put random pattern in the background. Here, they're drawn in a car. It's a frog businessman in a hat, and then like a snail businessman. Kind of drew a frog and a snail here, so those two weren't done as references. I was gonna go back and finish them, but like I don't feel like having the energy. And this was also like months ago. Yeah, I don't know. Frogs are low-key kind of fun to draw. Then we have this spider girl. I was gonna do this for an ink Verno thing, so that was October. That was like, it's December currently, so that was like 2 months ago. So all this stuff's pretty old now. So I'm gonna put it on there. It's the last thing. Last thing, here we have some just like testing pen swatches. I usually have the last page in my sketchbook just be for that. I know some people put like a closer page, but by that point I'm just too tired and I want to move on to the next one. So we have that. Yeah,